These people really couldn't afford it.
Guan Gong, warrior god and protector of soldiers. Wise judge, guide us and protect us. Restore.
Even in this strange land, this temple feels like home. I pay my respects to your spirits. I must honor you through my success here on the gold.
The British don't want us here. They say we are stealing the Queen's gold. They are using taxes as weapons against us. It makes it much more difficult to achieve what we came here for. For the Chinese, each man represents the hopes of many.
Look at those.
My lord, let's see what up.
It's like eclairs in the shape of cake.
Yes, go get one then.
And then we just. No worries.
Mr. Jones kindly asks that only try on hats that you wish to purchase. How many hats? Could take 10 more.
Entering into my deep meditative trance now. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Now, of course, we need to put something in your mind for the great wizard to read. So I'm going to get you to point to one of the animals on the board. Now, you mustn't say that loud.
Yeah, clear your mind and hold forward the animal that you were thinking of. And the animal that you were thinking of was, in fact, the horse. Yes. But, using the powers of teleportation, I shall move the ground bottle from this gold cylinder to this gold cylinder. Thank you very much. But, there was not only one bottle. There was not only two bottles, but there is in fact three bottles. ancient Mexican farmer. Hey, for anyone so stupid or foolish enough to wear this most cursed of amulets, Goblin, as to wear this most cursed amulet. Mind the way that you're willing to put your neck on the line. You know, you should hold your head up high. Some people just aren't cut out for show business. Forward, box, drawn by the power of my mind. Come forward, now turn, box, turn with the power of my mind. All right, Daniel, if you would. Step inside, mind your head, not very tall, gentlemen. Next time, maybe slightly shorter. I'm keeping free! And Daniel has disappeared in 3, 2, 1. He's gone. But I'm sure Daniel has friends and family out there who want him back. There's one person who wants him back. Excellent. All right, we'll count to 3, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. And Daniel has returned in 3, 2, 1. He's back. Now it's on. Daniel shall return in 3, 2, 1. He's back. Now, Daniel, what have you got there? Go. Somewhat underwhelmed with such a large nugget there, sir.
Hello, the door is locked. Hey.
If you fall, you have to set the pins back. The other way down. Stand there like that. Sorry?
James, bring your legs to ball, please. Or else they seem to end up in the group. Oh.
What's that?
啊，我站在这里，我刚刚看到有人站在这里拍，我现在脚这里是泡泡吧？是泡泡。
With one down each glove, I think.
Yeah, I reckon so. If you don't sell them, you know what to do with them. So it's like.
All right, if we see you later, bring me a couple of potatoes.
Sorry,
Thank you. We'll enjoy those potatoes in any format, alright? Look at that one, 9 grand.
It's a bit spinny.
You've got to, it's got to be way dry.
It's really hard to know. I'd say $5. $1?
True. No, it's also attached to the birthday. It's also attached. What's yours?
10. Wait, she's a nice round number.
So you pull out to this table here, with 9 bars, and so it fills up this whole space up to about 8.5 kilograms. And so then
Weighs more than 53 million pounds, has been scored by the 40th from the Goldfields down to the courts of Melbourne. This is your last warning. Fingers in your ears.
nice little spot there.
We have indeed.
Or who's up for singing a Christmas song?
Way.
Now, do you know Jingle Bells? Yes, all right. Okay, keep it ready. That's it. In a one-horse open sleigh, all the folks we go, laughing all the way. Bells on Belters ring, making spirits sigh. All the fun is to sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle If you want to come in for a photo with me in the grotto, you take it yourself. I'll be there till 7, all right? Okay, that's the grotto. In case you didn't know.
Plenty of fish in the sea. Broken dead one. I told you.
So when you're outside, you're warm. Nothing to do with the Yeah. look at that, like a gammon steak.
Oh yeah.
This is like the most accurate Christmas.
With
Give me 30 seconds. I can...
Yeah.
are you happy with your pudding?
Are you happy with your pudding?
All right, we ready for this?
I didn't use the washroom.
Cold frogs. Oh.